crimes and start over.
The best people are those who help their friends. Don't you agree?
Christ, baby. I understand that, but what I don't understand is it wrong when a hero kills a villain for a good reason? Justified for what they did because they're villains? If a villain kills an innocent person that is innocent, what does that mean by that? Guys, this is Shantae, the anime girl, and I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great day. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that's very confusing to me, and I still don't understand till this day, and I hope I'm not the only one. My Academia fan, and you know a lot about My Academia, and you read the manga and watch the show, you would probably understand if I'm even talking about this right. I really understand why some of the villains, I watch the show, oh my gosh, but anyways, why they would instantly kill people, even if they're innocent or bad, because their lives were crappy because of people. And, like, I understand the feeling. However, is it really going to solve the problem if they kill also heroes? They did talk about fake heroes, you know, only caring about money and stuff and not caring about people's innocence, but it's not all heroes. Think that heroes corrupted the world, but they don't realize that their actions are corrupting the world. My thing I'm confused about is they're killing the wrong fake heroes. They're killing the real heroes that actually don't care about money, but they only care about people's innocence and stuff like that. At this point, they're killing anybody at this point that are good. It don't matter if they're fake or not, they're gonna kill anybody. At that moment, I feel bad for Twice, Dobby, Shiraki, Toga, the lizard, the musician, even though I don't know anything about the magician guy's background, but he was in the Lady Villains too. Yes, that is pretty sad what they went through. Even Toga, but like, even though what she does is really horrible, but you know what, I feel bad for her to solve my answer. My answer is never going to be solved. really confused because them blaming good heroes for sacrificing their freaking lives to make people safe and have a smile on their face because of villains, you know, they do what they can. Villains themselves think heroes don't do nothing and they're fake and they don't care about anything else but themselves and they don't try to reach people that do need help and they don't notice. It doesn't make sense at all. So I'm confused. If you guys understand why the villains think heroes are trash, let me know in the comments below because I do not know why. Like, at some point, I feel like the villains are doing too much. And they're expecting heroes to not kill them, but what are they supposed to do? Yes, they can bring them in jail, but they can easily escape, torment people, or end people. So I'm confused why villains, till this day, think heroes are bad, heroes that are not fake and actually care, not just themselves. I'm confused why they think they're not good, but they don't realize that they're not good either. If they've been through trauma or out of the world or in the world, it doesn't make them a good person to kill like people that are actually innocent and heroes that are actually innocent. It doesn't make them any better. I don't understand why killing is going to solve anything but nothingness. Hawks, for example, versus Twice. Twice had, I'm not going to say it, but he had a terrifying trauma life experience, let's say that. Them to split into and even more. And it caused them to have, let's say, personality disform. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Why he always covers his face with a mask and a full bodysuit is because it mentally helps him. I notice if you take off his mask face, you know, out of, you know, where his bodysuit is right on his face, right? He literally goes insane. Someone is literally trying to beat him up. Like, I feel bad for this man. People that have been treating like because they're so different, people don't want to deal with them. It is a real life experience feeling. and it will make someone go crazy. It will make someone hurt someone, or even worse. Not all the time, but for some people, they would take it really seriously. Make anyone into a villain and to be a villain because the way people look down on them because they're different or they make mistakes. Yes, heck yeah, I would turn into a villain too. Why? But this episode between Hawks and Twice was really heartbroken. I didn't cry, but in the inside, I felt so bad for Twice. I would say, you can disagree with me or not, I would say Hawks, what he did was messed up, but he felt like he had nothing else to do but to do the right thing and what his instincts, told me he should do. Because if he didn't do something, the villains, they will do something bad, and until it's the right time. It really, really is messed up what Hawks did, but I felt like he didn't have any other choice but to do that. I feel bad for Twice, and because all his life he has been treated so differently, and I just don't know anymore. I feel bad for all the League of Villains. That's why they're villains, because they're sick and tired of humans treating them like they're nothing. Still don't really agree that the villains should take their depressing lives over innocent heroes/humans. I don't think they should be doing that though. Trust me, I don't think that's fair at all. Glad that Twice died. Hear me out. Because this man, his backstory I just seen, his life, he deserved to rest in peace. Because his life was really bad. His personalities was getting worse and worse by day. And talking to himself was getting worse and worse by day. Even Dobby mentioned that. Some of the League of Villains know that, but, they didn't thought it was that bad. He was getting worse. His mental health was getting worse and worse. Didn't want to kill Twice, but he had no choice but to do that. That Hawks let Twice rest in peace because he deserved to just take a break in life. I didn't know the League of Villains were so close to each other, like they were a family of people that have struggled a lot in life, but they found their peers in the people. I don't know why, but that makes me so sad, because that's what it looks like from here. They have small little rude comments to each other. You know what? They still stick together through thick and thin, water and blood. I am mad about that. Hang around with your homies that are like you. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I think. It doesn't make sense, for villains to blame heroes and humans because of their misery in life. I think that's necessary, but if they weren't really saved by heroes, it makes more sense. Anyways, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think.